the middle of the damn night, and I don't know what the hell. Can't sleep. So I'm out here screwing around. And one of the things I brought back from the break here was this Astron 75 amp power supply. It's from my buddy Kenny. He's one of my fellow Blue Sky members. And it wasn't put out any amperage. Well, Kenny, I've been playing with it, so the batteries aren't resting, but they're at 12, 8, 7. Got my little 2-pill, and I got this hooked up to my battery bank, which is about, what, 12, 10,000 amp tank batteries. So I'm going to turn the power supply on. Now we got the voltage cranked all the way up. As you can see, at the minimum setting, it's putting out about 9.5 amps. We're going to slowly start turning this knob up here. There's 20 amps, there's 30 amps, 40 amps, all the way to 70, and as the voltage starts to climb, the amperage draw starts to drop. That's because it's pulling a charge on the batteries. But we pegged that out at 70, and I got the voltage wide open on this thing. So it's going to stop at about 15.4, 15.3, somewhere in there, 15.2. But the batteries are slowly pulling out less and less current. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. It's about 390 watts out of the little 2-pill. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. No problem holding it now, Kenny. Let it fall down again. And that's the power supply charging the battery bank, pushing it to 15.2. So now it's got to push all the load of the batteries up and then carry the extra 30 amp load of the 2-pill. Hello, audio. See that extra 25 amp, 30 amp draw? And Kenny, what the problem ended up being, buddy, so we get down here, we'll see these 3 joints on this IC chip had gone cold. So it lost its voltage reference on the IC pins. And then the other thing I found was a loose star nut floating around on the inside. So, yeah, this loose star nut right here. And I worked out that goes to the bottom of this capacitor right here. No big deal. Anyhow, we're going to let this thing sit here and cook for a minute. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. That's a nice 40 amp load staying on a nice 20 amp load. So we're going to shut this off. We'll watch the voltage fall out again. So the battery's falling back down to their rest current. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. We'll let that fall off a little bit more, Kenny. And then we'll hit it again. Give me just a second, we'll be right back. Okay, so we're gonna, power supply's back on. We're basically gonna crowbar it. And what we mean by that is we're gonna get 100% load. 70, 80, 70, 60, 50, 45, 30, 20. Hello in the corner. BBI got down. I'll dial this back down again. It's nice and smooth. That's what I was wanting to get at, Kenny. Is that the power output of this thing is smooth. It's even. So the knobs are all working right. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. The amperage limiter is working right. So you can dial it in and tell it you only want it to put out about 20 amps. Hello, hello. Hello, 45, 50 amp draw. Hello. This thing's working. Kenny, she's fixed up, buddy. My name is BBI. I am the biggest mud duck in Idaho. Just fixing stuff left and right, putting guys 10-8. Come check us out, www.bbiamps.com. See you, bye.